Evaluate the given expression and write the answer in terms of x only. Sine of 1/2 cosine inverse of x. We notice that this is sine of a half angle, so we will use the half angle formula for sine. Every time we have an inverse expression, we let the inverse expression alone equal to some angle. Let's call it theta. It then remains to evaluate sine of 1/2 of theta. If we can find sine of 1/2 of theta, then we have the answer, given that theta is cosine inverse of x. We have the formula for the half angle of sine. Sine of 1/2 theta is the same as sine of theta over 2, and we know that this is plus or minus the square root of 1 minus cosine of theta over 2. Before we move on, we should take care of the plus or minus so that we don't have to keep rewriting it. We know that because of cosine inverse, the angle theta over 2 has to be between 0 and pi, because that is where cosine inverse is being defined. Half of theta is therefore theta over 2. The angle theta over 2 is therefore between 0 over 2 and pi over 2. So theta over 2 is in the first quadrant. If theta over 2 is in the first quadrant, then sine of theta over 2 is positive, again, in the first quadrant. So we can drop the plus or minus and rewriting this at the square root of 1 minus cosine of theta over 2. But what is cosine of theta? We let cosine inverse of x equal theta. Cosine of theta is x. And so this is the square root of 1 minus x over 2. And we're done. Remember that this is the answer to the given problem because we simplified the problem by letting theta equals cosine inverse of x.